Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Jets. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go, it's hot. 222, 222, hot.
Fields going to throw right away. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
331, 331.
A shotgun snap, Fields. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs.
Here we go. Green 19, you got no mas. Right.
Here's Fields. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go, side. Chip slant. Side.
Fields now to throw. On the move to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. We know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles, and there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second down and 9.
331, 331. Hey, can. West side's this. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. Rolling to his right. That is caught at the 7. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, 30 yards. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And able to get this out to the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
58!
On play action, it's Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
It's third down and 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Rodgers now to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 79 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? You got green 19. You got the what? Bunch right. Sit high.
Here's Fields. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47.
Here we go, son. EQ. No mas, no mas.
Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working.
Right.
From the gun, here's Fields. He's got Smith here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, son. Turn low, son. Hey, Ken. Right.
Again, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
This 2nd and 4. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Turn ball, son.
Throwing again is Fields. He'll buy some time right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Easy. 319, get that. West right zip. Angel. Hey, can. Right.
To throw is Fields. Flush to his right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Here we go, son. Out, let's go. Hey, never mind, Monday. Press, bunch right. Hey, can. Delta. All right.
They snap it to Fields. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 12. First down, Steelers.
26.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
58. 50.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On play action. Now Rodgers.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're putting in elements like this, Sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
319. Wide left. 319.
Now a run straight ahead with Warren. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
319.
In motion left goes Watson.
319.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
358.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Line to the right, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Fields. Ooh, the juke. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Go. Hey, Can. Angel. Hey, Can. Sit high.
Back to throw. Fields. His throw incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slam. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here we go, slide. Chip slide. Green 19, good right.
Now Fields. For Kittle here, it's complete. Well, this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
On 4th down, Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
Extend. Right.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. We good. 331. 331. Hey, can.
Out of the gun, Fields. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, third down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
Chip slip. Easy.
From the gun on third down, Fields. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So on fourth down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. Oh, it's a wobbler here. That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
319.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. No, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Second and 10.
Inside. Let it in. 319.
Rodgers to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. See if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
Hold on. 319. Hold on, over here. We are going. 319.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
26.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Finds his receiver, Watson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Got his man, it's Warren. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
258. Back north.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
A 40-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Hey, Ken. Say hi.
Now it's Fields. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go, son. 258. Hey, Ken. Easy. Delta. Right.
Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 44 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion.
The Steelers will line up for the...
Rodgers will throw it forward. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
19, Jets 7.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And some space here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Fields now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
319, Jets up. Tonight.
Play action. It's Fields. Flush to his right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Ken.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Jets on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Set up. Turbo, sir. Chips left. Bunch right. Set high.
Here's Fields. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Go get him. Bud, be ready.
Right.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Incomplete. Tariq Fields on the coverage.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block 58.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Jets are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Sliding out of the pocket. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Jets.
Here we go, son.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go.
To throw is Fields. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is caught. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 51 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first and goal from an ideal position.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Green 19, just attack. Yep.
From the gun, here's Fields. And this is going to be caught by Smith for a Jet touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
19. Jets 14.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chitty on the other side of the ball saying, hey, you picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And that catch number 100 for his young career. And remember, only in his second season, the future bright. Here's Rodgers. Well, it was him as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Green 18. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Green 18.
Now it's Rodgers. Austin brings in the quick throw. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't dare. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. A handoff for Warren. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Over here.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 21-yard line.
50. Get 300. Get 300.
Back to throw. Rodgers. That's caught. He gets it out to Austin.
Complete to Calvin Austin. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
18.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
It's now 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a turnover on down.
Here we go tonight. 319 right tonight.
Motion, change.
11. Right.
Back to throw. Fields steps away. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Alpha.
Here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week one. Here's 3rd down now.
Monday. Go.
All eyes on Fields. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
No muss. EQ.
They snap it to Fields. That is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Steelers are close to finishing off this football game.
319.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know